practice different theories, and how does the difference in theory explain what jurisprudence mean when they say that ownership is a legal concept? We talk about possession. It's a common adage that possession is 90% of ownership. How does this adage operate in the body of the law? We look at adverse possession. What does it confer on the bearer? What of prescriptive title? And limitation? And the law of tort. Look at finder's right. Look at the defense of justice. These are instances when the entirety of a person's claim to a thing is just its possession and nothing more. Yet the law confers some claim or right on the person whose only relationship with the thing is coming in possession of it. So it is under that one that we discuss the justice as a defense in the law of torts, and then the finder's right. Very, very interesting presentations have been made on the topic of finder's right in the past, especially from a comparative perspective of the way the matter is treated across legal system. And I expect that you will not let us down in this class. Then we move to B, which is foundation for subject areas of law. We look at tort, contract, and the general comparison of criminal law with civil liability. What are the theoretical bases for tort? Everybody had done tort in LLB. Everybody had done contract. But have you ever sat down to ask yourself, what are the bases for these principles or group of principles that form this subject? So we're going to do that. In criminal law, we're going to basically look at the difference between intention, negligence, and recklessness. The layman's understanding of those three words vis-a-vis their legal meaning. Which of the three is really a state of the mind? And which of them is the absence of a state of mind? Then we move to types of liability. look at fourth, absolute strict vicarious liability. Which of these type of liability are suitable for civil, which is suitable for criminal, which is suitable for both? Okay? Then we look at corporate liability in criminal law. Motive and malice in torts and criminal law, etc., etc. So these are the topics for the semester. I'm going to look at my past files. Well, because every semester, how we break down the topics depend on our size. There were times when we used to have between 10 and 12 subscribers. At that time, it's one topic per candidate, and we're able to break the topics down to the same number. There's no way we can break these ones into 30 topics so that each person will take one. So, how do we go about it?
Sir, good evening. This is Mary. Sir, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, so sir, maybe by the time we've been able to collate the number of people that are taking it, then I'll probably meet with you for your directive or your guidance, because right now, some people, I know some people say they are not
Okay.
taking it,
There
and
are
some
some topics
people,
that could further be broken down,
yes, there are some people who are
like
joining
theoretical
this second semester, so we don't even know the
basis
number
for
of
thought,
people yet.
theoretical basis for contract. Theoretical basis for thought, we will take at least, in the class of 30, we should have 2 presentations on that. Theoretical basis for contract, in the class of 30, nothing is wrong if we have 2 presentations for that. The mental basis of criminal liability and the mental basis of civil liability, those will form 2 seminar papers. Mental basis of criminal liability, mental basis of civil liability. 2 different seminar papers. I hope the class governor is listening to me.
Yes, I'm listening to you. I'm
So
listening to you,
mental
sir.
basis of criminal liability, 1 paper. Mental basis of civil liability, another paper. Then we take that one I named 4. That is fourth absolute strict by cross liability. Explaining what each concept means and illustrating how each operates in determining guilt in criminal trial or liability in civil proceedings. At least 2 seminars on that, 2 seminar papers. Then corporate liability in criminal law. What used to be the position? What used to be the arguments for and against? What is the present position? One seminar paper will do for that. Motive and malice in tort and criminal law. One seminar paper will do for that. So what I group as C, we can have number 4, we can have 2 seminar papers, 5, 1, 6, 1. That's 4 seminar papers. Then what I group as mental basis of criminal or civil liability, at least 2 seminar papers. Mental basis of criminal, mental basis of civil. When we come to foundation for subject areas of law, 2 seminars each on theoretical basis for tort and theoretical basis for contract. That's 4. Okay. Then the other 7 papers. The person taking paper 1 will just give us an introduction to the differences between the concept of ownership, property, and possession. Is there any difference between the word property and ownership? The difference between the word property and possession is very clear. Okay? But you will find that interchangeably, the word property is used with the word ownership, depending on the context. So that brief introduction will be taken by one person. Then all of the other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be one paper each. So if we have 7 plus 4, that is 11, plus 2, that is 13, 10 plus 4, 17. If we are able to reduce to 15, in which event we might reduce the foundation for subject areas of law to just 1. On the assumption that we will have between 30, we will not have more than 30. Then the class captain can group 2 per seminar paper. We want quality seminar papers. Members of the jurisprudence class should be doing well because there is nothing we are saying that you have not heard before. It's just that we are now thinking a bit deeper. And the surface understanding that we have had before. So, of 15 seminar papers and a minimum of 2 members to present each seminar paper. So the class will not condone laziness. When you have a big class and you put 3, 4, 5 people in one seminar, we know that most of the time it's only 1 or 2 of them that will work. The rest will just score free mark. Okay? I told your class captain to send me the CA score, and I saw that she violated my instruction by allocating another head of group leaders. Sorry, class captain, I've reversed that one.
So that's what you told me when I discussed with you.
No. What I said was that you should give a given score for participating or being presented as having participated in seminar writing. Then seminar presentation itself. So mark for attendance. Yeah. By the time you give 17/20 to people, How many more marks does the person need to pass? He needs only 27 over 80. So I remove that edge so that the scores for seminar was between, I think it was between 13.5 and 15. So that those who were also available to present. This time around, you will not be able to cheat on others because there will not be too many people in a group. And so, if you find yourself presenting a seminar together with somebody, and the person doesn't do anything, doesn't join, you should just write the seminar and present it as your own sole seminar. Okay?
Noted, sir.
So, we are saying that we are looking at an average of 15 seminar topics and an average of 2 persons. If more people join, we don't expect at any rate that there will be more than 3 for a seminar paper. Okay? So shall we start the writing? Shall we start the writing? As from next week, let me give you, fortunately, me, I won't be around next week if everything goes according to plan. So you can use that. I give you 2 weeks. Please write for us quality papers. Quality papers, please. Any question before we go? Any question?
Hello, good evening, Prof.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I just wanted to ask question regarding last semester, particularly more like overall comment on performance and results as well. In terms of general expectation, whether your expectations in the first semester were met, and some sort of motivation for second semester, because frankly speaking, a number of us were looking up to what our performances were in the first semester in navigating our ways in the second semester and knowing whether,
Have you
okay,
seen
this
your
part,
performance in other subjects?
not
Okay, you want to make
others.
up your mind whether you will stay or not.
No, definitely. I am particularly staying for jurisprudence. I'm particularly staying for jurisprudence. But I
Well,
mean,
even
yeah.
as we are talking now, I have the result before me.
Okay, sir.
I have the result before me. Well, generally, for me, it's a fantastic result. It depends on your definition of fantastic. I think it's a fantastic result. I think that you people were lucky. My colleague who did the assessment, she wasn't hard on you people. I must be honest with you, I've not read anybody's script. But you know, I'm not the only one in this course. My colleague, Dr. Karibi White, and I think one other person are there. So it's good like that. When one person teaches, another person assesses. And you're happy if somebody else assesses the student and comes up with, well, what you consider a good grade. Did I see any, no, one person still managed to score 0 in terms, despite everything. One person managed to score 0. One person also managed to score A, most people scored between B and C. That's what I can see in this result. So it's an unusual result for law. And I just hope that they will not say we should go and downgrade. So, are you satisfied with the analysis?
Yes, thank you. Now, when are we going to see the results, sir?
As soon as the faculty presents it.
Oh.
I'm just looking at the statistics. Okay, the statistic was even done. 5.01. Yay. Why? 4.0. 22. Why? It's too many now. Okay, 3.08. No 2, no 1. But one person still put us to shame, despite everything, and managed to get a 0. So that's the result for you.
Prof, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We are grateful, sir.
We are grateful, sir.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you, Prof. It's a bit of a wake-up call. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the result.
There were between 4 or 3.
Okay. So I see you people. When is that? If I'm giving you 2 weeks, that will be next week and upper week, isn't it? Hello?
Yes, Prof. Yes, Prof.
Class captain, please make sure that the most serious among us are the ones you give the earlier topic to. I don't want to come 3 weeks from now and people are still giving excuses. I know that no matter what you do, all the papers will not be ready. But let the first topics be ready so that we can fire on. Is that all right?
Okay, sir. Noted, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I see you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Can we go off? As attendance be taken.
Yes, class captain, attendance, please.
Yes, I told them to put their names. If they don't put their names, I won't be able to record it. So it's just a few people that put their names out of 27.
Okay, you can still do that. You still have time. But me, I'm leaving.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
Okay.
Please, if you know you've not put your names, please put them. I'm logging out soon. I'll just call the names that I have.
Sorry, class captain. Sorry, sorry to butt in. The seminar topics. Are we going to have it today? Sorry. Or we can have it this week anyway.
I think before the end of
I'm not certain. Prof has to give. Let Prof, once Prof approves it, you'll get it this week.
Are we to choose the topic by ourselves or the Prof?
You are not to choose the topic. It will be allocated.
Prof just said it now that the class rep will allocate.
Okay.
I don't allocate like that. The Prof will actually work on it. He will give his approval, but it will be allocated. They are not meant